Welcome and happy Friday, everybody. We are so happy to be back at Disney Springs for our weekly chat video.
Yes, we are. Here we are at the Disney Springs with characters in flight right behind us. And I must say, we have masks in hand. So please don't think we're not being safe. We've got them right here. We're sitting at a table. We just had dinner and a marvelous drink.
What's more important, we went shopping.
we did go shopping. Because what do you do when you're at the Disney Springs but go shopping, right? Of course. Yes.
Okay, people need things that we know, and I can't help but seeing all the fun new things that they put out. And so I'm always looking for some fun masks that unfortunately that's part of life now.
It is.
And
these were getting kind of old. We've got a Mickey and a Minnie, but we've been wearing them for a while. Yeah.
I'll just mention it real quick. This is the large here size. So if you're ordering online,
go large.
For an adult, just order the large. But what I was most excited about is this is the spaceship. This is Space Mountain.
Space Mountain.
This Space Mountain that you can see there.
Yes.
So we saw those today. I didn't get Haunted Mansion.
Guys, it's hard to find masks in the large size. So they have a lot in small and medium.
Yeah, for baby kids,
this
like
is
toddlers.
A large, and it's very, very tight, which is good. You want it to fit tight.
Yeah.
But it's hard to find them here at the Springs that are in large. So we found this really cool, Space Mountain one, and it'll hopefully replace some of the other ones we have. So you know what else I got? I got a T-shirt for my dog, Dexter.
Yeah.
He's a Yorkie, so he's a little guy. So we got him a T-shirt.
Yeah.
That has Mickey on it, so that was fun. And you got some hand towels.
I got Stitch. The kids love Stitch. So we got some kitchen towels. I know it's not something really exciting.
Guys, I know it's not running related, but you can't.
But we're shopping here.
Yeah.
It's double duty, and annual passers get 30% off right now. So we had to grab it tonight before it's over.
And we just got done eating our delicious rice bowls from the Yasaki right over by Planet Hollywood, and we do have pictures. So I'm going to put those in tonight. So right now you're looking at pictures of our delicious rice bowls that we have. Kristen, what did you have?
I had the tuna poke bowl.
Okay.
It's just got spinach and tuna and some seaweed salad. And I know maybe to some people that's probably disgusting, but
it's delicious. It looked amazing.
I try not to come here and just eat like pretzels, Wetzel's pretzels, or hot dogs.
And I had the beef bowl, which is it's like beef, like not like tripe, but like big beef pieces and rice and cabbage and some really nice spiciness to it. And I added some tofu, which I love tofu, so I added some tofu to it. So look at those pictures there. It was wonderful, and they're like $9 each.
It's like our secret spot for like a decent dinner.
We love it.
That's not fried or on a bun.
And Paradiso 57 still has $5 margaritas, which at Walt Disney World is does that happen?
Unheard of. Yeah.
It's crazy. So we're just here.
That's how our night goes.
That is how our night goes.
Thursday night for our Friday video.
Exactly. And you know what, Kristen, a lot happened in the world of running this week for Run Disney. Star Wars race registration was on Tuesday, right?
It was, and you know what? I hope all of you feel the same. It was really uneventful.
It was totally uneventful, and we checked on the way over here. You can still register for every single Star Wars weekend event except for
the Rival Run. So the Rival one, there are multiple challenges, and we talked about this a little bit last week.
Yeah.
There are multiple challenge options, which include some virtual type add-ins. But the Rival Run is where you're on site, on property, running the 10K and the half marathon, and you get the Rival Run medal.
And that's the only one sold out. So guess what, guys? The 5K, the 10K, the half, still available. All you have to do is log on and go and pick it up.
Go do it.
Why do you think?
Please go do it. It's worth it.
It is worth it, but why do you think it didn't sell out?
Okay, so there's a couple things. Star Wars
because
weekend,
the marathon sold out like that, right? Princess Weekend like that, right?
Princess, we all know.
Yeah.
So Princess Weekend notoriously sells out within minutes every year. It's kind of a girls' weekend. It's what a lot of people look forward to. No problem. I kind of anticipated that.
Yeah.
The marathon weekend surprised me. That's the marathon singly, not the challenge, not the dopey, not the goofy. The marathon as a single typically hangs out there for a few months. And
you can usually sign up for the marathon like in October.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
And so Star Wars weekend notoriously does not sell out. And we can talk about this in another video, but the best way is I almost never register for Star Wars on registration day. Adam knows I've told him. I go to the expo.
Yeah.
And I get discounts. It's usually like 25% off, or not 25, $25.
But that's
off.
$25.
Yeah.
Which at Disney
and they
you
give
never
up,
get.
oh my gosh. And I showed Adam how to get free merch. You can get $25 off, and then they say, here's this nice
like
backpack.
Disney backpack. Yeah. So we did that last year. We signed up for the Star Wars run.
We got backpacks.
Yeah, we signed up at the expo and we got $25 off, and we got backpacks. But
well, you know,
the race
that didn't work out.
The race was canceled
but
anyway.
we got some awesome backpacks. So we'll talk about that secret tip.
Yeah.
You know, going to the expo, and even if you're not at the expo, you can get the little code. You might not get the backpack, but you can get the little code to get a discount.
Yeah, and any money that you can get off on a Run Disney race is...
I'll take it.
Yeah, totally good. So that's awesome. So that happened, and we were super surprised that it didn't sell out, but it didn't. So it's still available to you guys. But you know what did sell out is the Wine and Dine virtual series, everything, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And so if you've missed it, it's a bummer. You've kind of known for like 2 weeks now. It's Villains, if you haven't seen it already or checked it out. But I thought I had read somewhere that they were going to cut it off at a certain point. It is August, 13th, 14th here.
Yeah.
I kind of knew, and they announced it's like July 22nd or something like that. So I knew they were only keeping it open for a little bit. So everything is, the challenge was still open as of like 2 days ago because I looked at it. But now everything is sold out, which I kind of expected. They need to make some plans. They need to order what needs to be ordered and get things out to
so
people.
Now if you want one of those wonderful Wine and Dine medals, you're going to have to buy it off of somebody on eBay. And I'm sorry, guys, but it is going to be really expensive.
Well, we've talked about this before. I am a really big proponent of buying and selling off of Run Disney Run on Facebook Marketplace. Again, that's Run Disney Run Marketplace.
But they're still going to be expensive,
and
you know?
I don't know. Adam says that, but it just depends. You know, I have, the only thing I kept was a 10K and a half. For my personal purposes, it's a race that's near and dear to my heart for many reasons.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you know what?
I don't think I'll sell it, but, you know.
I don't want the medal. I just want to run the race and go to the party.
Yeah. Well, you know, we'll have, and you can't even have a party because we all just learned this week Disney is shortening the hours of their parks.
Yeah, that's right.
There's not going to be any late hours for anybody. There's not going to be any after
you know
parties.
what really surprised me is that they're limiting the Epcot hours down to, was it at like 7 p.m.? So starting in September, Epcot's going to close at 7 p.m., but they're opening up at 11. So the park's not
Wow, food and wine. Let's go have dinner and leave. So you'll go make sure you have dinner at like 5 because you're going to have to leave by 7.
Yeah, so they're really shortening the hours there, which is indicative of not good things, but we're feeling really positive, and we're really, as annual pass holders, we're really hoping that they relax the registration or the reservation policy they have, because We have annual passes, but we can't.
We
go
can't
to the
get
parks. Yeah, we can't
So-
get in. So
It is what it is.
It
you
is,
know,
yeah.
I'm not going to stress about it, and
Mhm.
this vlog is not where I'm going to talk about it. But,
but we want to so bad. Yeah.
you know.
Oh, I know.
So,
I know.
you know.
It is what
So,
it is.
anyway, so wine and dine,
It's
you're
sold
kind of out of luck.
You're out of luck, but that's okay.
But you have options, don't worry, because those kinds of sites, they do give people opportunities to purchase those medals if you want to do it. And if you're just kind of in the mood, there's a lot of good discounts at the resorts here that allow you to stay on property and maybe just be in the area.
And speaking of resorts, Kristen, so what we've been doing lately is we've been hitting up the Disney resorts weekly to check out their running facilities.
Yeah.
What I mean,
The
what I
ones
mean-
we haven't been at yet.
Yeah, so what
Yeah.
I mean is like the running trails. So just about every Walt Disney World resort here has a amazing running trail. And we understand that now with all these Run Disney races being canceled or turned virtual, that when you come for your vacation, you're probably still going to want to run, and that's good. Because there's so many great places to run. So we, last week, we went to Old Key West, and we went to the Pop Century Resort. This week we went to
Caribbean Beach.
Caribbean Beach Resort.
They're open now.
They are open, thank goodness, and they have a fantastic running trail there. And we have a POV, which is a point of view virtual treadmill run. And we also have a review of all these different resorts of their running facilities that we're going to post, because you may not be able to run Disney, but you can still run Disney.
Yeah,
If that makes sense.
we do.
Yeah, so if you're planning a trip to come visit us and the resort, please do, and you can use us to help you find what resort is the best to stay at for running. Pop Century's pretty good, guys. Right?
I love it. Yeah, I love it. The only
Yeah.
thing you need to consider, as we talk about it in the video, is Art of Animation is not open, so only half of the lake run is open. But that's okay. It's still a big area.
It's a big
in
loop.
space.
Yeah, there's a lot of space, and
in between the buildings and along the lake there. So
you know who's got my money right now for running? Caribbean Beach. Caribbean Beach is a great running loop, guys, and you know what really stinks is that the resort's not doing so good right now. We were over there to just essentially check out their running trail because they're open, and to do a POV virtual run. The resort is packed. It was really, really, really busy.
yeah.
There's a lot going on over there. The running trail, I will say, is amazing, and it's fantastic. It runs by the Riviera, which is a premium resort, and it's beautiful. We were there at sunset. Great run. Wonderful place to run, but it's real busy right now.
It is. There's some good deals to be had. You know, we're not like a parks blog or even a resorts type of vlog.
Yeah.
We have our own opinions about which resorts that we each enjoy for different reasons, and we have stayed at many of them in addition to visiting them.
Yeah.
But look at what's best for you. We have some running POVs that you can check out, and we have even more that are coming soon. So a lot is changing, and I think even by the week, if you are interested in vacationing here and running is something that's important to you, you can check out, there's been a lot of discussion about how the NBA has taken over the Yacht and Beach or the Grand Floridian. That stuff is coming to a close in the next 2 months between September and October.
The MLS is done, so hopefully Swan and Dolphin Hotel are going to be reclaimed to us Disney fans.
But Swan and Dolphin will begin to open up more as we go along. The Yacht Club, I think it's the Yacht Club,
It's still NBA.
It's still going to be NBA. As with the Grand Floridian, has the majority of teams, and it depends on who does what. In their finals as we go along September, October.
Yeah.
So we have some time on there. But and one thing we're hoping to get over to when that kind of clears up is Coronado, We can't get over there right now because the NBA kind of has it taken over.
I've heard a lot of people say that running over at Coronado
It's
Springs.
beautiful. Adam, you would love it. I've
yeah.
been there. And
so as soon as we're able to, as soon as we can make a reservation and get in there legitimately, we're gonna go. Yeah, so look for that. But please look for our next week. In the coming weeks, we've got Old Key West, Pop Century, Caribbean Beach, some really good reviews of those resorts if you're thinking about staying there. Check them out because it's a wealth of knowledge for any runner who is trying to find the best place to stay, right?
So Adam, you know what I want to talk about today?
You want to talk about food.
I want to talk about food.
Yes, you do.
Because I'm a foodie as well. And so when my big races are done, I always pick a exciting restaurant to go to. Whether sometimes it's for breakfast, sometimes it's lunch, sometimes it's dinner. It kind of depends on the race.
Well, you just ran a half marathon or a full marathon. You deserve to eat whatever you want, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And so whether it be after a race or just generally special occasions.
Or you got to carb up, right?
Well, I'm talking about after.
I know.
After, you know.
Yeah.
That special I did it reservation.
Right, it's a reward. It really is.
Yeah, and so I thought in some of these videos we should talk about, because a lot of you are in the planning stages. You're coming for marathon, you're coming for Princess, thinking about where you want to make your reservations. We all know, okay, California Grill is fantastic.
Wonderful, it's great.
We got you.
You can expect it's going to be great. Yep.
You know, there's a couple of other restaurants that are just kind of hands down. Wow, that's the place to go. But I think we should talk about a few restaurants that we've been to that are pretty easy to get into.
I call them the sleepers.
The sleepers,
the places that always have reservations open and people don't go to because they don't realize how amazing they are. Yeah. Right?
So I today would like to talk about, we went to Topolino's Terrace.
Yes.
On top the Riviera.
Yes.
A couple weeks ago, and I will confess, I'm not an Italian kind of girl.
We don't really like pasta, and we don't really like bread. Sorry, and we're runners. It's carbs. We don't.
I just don't. I'm sorry, but that doesn't mean I don't go.
And we do love them. They do taste good.
So we, I wanted to try it out. I heard good things about it, and we went to Topolino's, and I will tell you. Please make your reservation.
Yes.
It has the most gorgeous view.
I'll put a picture up right now of what the view at Topolino's looked like. And, you know, we were there at sunset. Yeah. It was amazing. And it was just only paired by an amazing atmosphere inside and some fantastic food. Yeah.
And so whether you're just going, like, we just had some appetizers. And
I think that's a real secret, guys, is you don't have to go and eat a full dinner because
you
those
don't need
meals
a $300 dinner.
They're so expensive. I mean, the appetizers are still not going to be cheap, but what we did as a couple is we went in and just had a drink and we ordered a salad and two appetizers between us, and we found that was a lot of food and it was delicious and it was a good way to try a couple of different things, right? Yeah.
And here at Disney, sometimes with the heat, I can't eat a whole lot, and sometimes I want a full entree. So sometimes we will just order appetizers and we'll split an entree, something like that. And I would say, please look into. So that's kind of the highlight of restaurant for this week.
Yeah.
We'll talk about some other restaurants in the coming weeks, but if you're looking for something for a dinner. And the views are fantastic.
Amazing view. Like
you don't need fireworks at this place.
Yeah,
I didn't need fireworks.
No, we didn't even need the fireworks.
Because we have to prepare ourselves that it might be a while. It might be a while before there's fireworks. But the view and the gorgeous Riviera property was worth it.
Guys, I'm giving my review to you right now. If you have the money to stay at a more premium resort, the Riviera is amazing.
I would pick the Riviera.
And it's connected to the Caribbean Beach Club running trail. Yeah. So you can use that full big, like 1.5 mile loop and stay at this premium resort with Topolino's on the roof. Yeah. The pool was great. Guys, that's my recommendation. If you're thinking about coming, Riviera is the place to go right now. I think that is the place to be. It's always quiet. It's always
Everybody
serene.
thinks Grand Floridian.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know, when you're thinking high end. But the Riviera stunned me.
Give it a shot,
It was.
guys. Give it a shot. I am a nostalgic Disney person. I mean, look, I'm wearing the shirt right now. The Riviera fits into that mold. It fits nostalgic Disney to a T. It was beautiful. It's a great place. So if you're looking for, you know, where to take the family,
place.
yes.
Mm-hmm. So it's fantastic. You'll take good pictures because that's what everybody wants.
They want.
I mean, let's just be honest. Yeah. You always want pictures with your medals and a spectacular place to go. I encourage you. Check out Topolino's.
It's close to Epcot. So that's where all the races start for Run Disney. Real close. You're there quick. And it's connected to the Skyliner so that you can get over to the boardwalk and all those restaurants into Epcot quickly. I'm sorry, guys, but the Riviera is climbing my list of the #1 hotels at Walt Disney World right now, even over the Grand Floridian.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
So, Adam, we're getting near our end of the time here. It's been a fantastic week once again.
Yes.
We've done a lot here on Disney property again.
Yes.
And we have so many plans for the coming months.
Mm-hmm.
We're so thankful for each and every one of you who's watching the videos. And, you know, we've got a lot more to come.
We do. And you know what? Metal Monday is happening in just a couple of days. And Kristen has already told me what medal we're going to have for Metal Monday, and it's a special one, so make sure you tune in for that. We'll be highlighting a Run Disney race from the past that if you haven't done, you'll probably be jealous like me. But thank you so much, guys, for joining us tonight. It's a beautiful night at the Springs, and gosh, we wish you were all here with us. Happy running to everybody. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do, because something Kristen and I are looking forward to in the future is we've decided when we hit that magical moment of 1,000 subscribers, Kristen and I are going to take the plunge and we are going to go to Victoria and Albert's for the very first time. Neither of us have been there, but
that's the only place. I think that's the only place I've never been.
So please hit that subscribe button right in the corner over here and send us over the edge to that 1,000 subscribers, and we will take you guys with us to Victoria and Albert's for the first time. So we're looking forward to that, and we're looking forward to giving you as much information as we can about running at Disney and Run Disney, and have a spectacular week, and we will see you guys all next week, right, Kristen?
Yep. Happy running, guys.